Good morning.
Good morning to
Karibu
you too.
sana.
Asante, nashukuru sana.
We are celebrating utamaduni.
Yeah.
It was Huduma.
Yeah, actually last year it was Huduma.
Yeah.
This year utamaduni. I don't know what is happening.
I felt Huduma was rhyming very nice because you're just finishing the customer service week.
Yes.
Yeah, so Huduma was nice, but also utamaduni is fine. We get used to it.
Or it can be alternating year after year.
So next year you do Huduma again.
Yes.
And where is your utamaduni outfit, your cultural?
The lights just... Okay, there were no lights. And you know, when you wear a shirt that has wrinkles, it looks ugly. So I preferred not to wear it.
So it would have been what? A kitenge or something?
Actually, it's a kitenge, a very beautiful shirt that my fundi called Auma. Yes, just made me such a beautiful shirt.
My fundi is Odhiambo.
Odhiambo?
Yeah.
I think these people just are nice fundis.
Okay.
Eh? Yeah.
So I did this. It's Masai.
Are you Masai?
No, but I'm from Kajiado.
Yes, Kajiado.
But you know, normally it's like representing Kenya, it's always the Masai wear.
Yes.
They have really kept their culture
The culture,
intact, so
oh,
it's
yeah,
always
yeah.
easy to borrow from them. I don't know where to get something for the Kikuyus. Is
The
it
Kikuyus.
available?
Actually, I want to concur with you.
Yeah.
If they are the people that I know that have, preserved their culture from
Very
way back,
nicely.
Masai, in terms of everything. You know, there are some cultures whereby they follow some cultures and don't follow some.
Yeah.
You know, I ask myself then, why don't you just do away with everything? If you're following some and not following some, what's the need of that? But for the Masais, congratulations. Keep it up. Yes, you are so consistent from the word go.
Thank you. I take the shukran on their behalf. I live there. My mom lives in Kajiado, so that is home.
Yes.
But I'm actually a Kikuyu.
Kikuyu,
Yeah.
Pleasure.
So last time we were with Timothy and you are looking at My Stand Mom.
Yes.
So this is the second video we are doing about My Stand Mom series. As I said, the book has very few words, but we are now expounding on them to give more insight to parents and wanna-be parents. But you're a parent?
Not yet.
You're a parent by virtue of being the library, children.
Yeah, children. I love children so much. I love interacting with
So
children.
already you're nurturing them. So
Yeah, so
you
I'm
also fit.
a parent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, it's not an interview. I won't be asking you questions.
Yes.
We're just sharing
Yes.
the thoughts that are going to be helpful
Yes.
to other people.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
And still, the other books are available. Mapi Maria, Compass Book, and Counties za Kenya.
And before I forget,
Yes.
welcome to our library.
Asante sana.
It's called Inspire Library.
Yes.
This is a community library whereby we deal with, books, as you can see. We deal with children from schools, storytelling sessions. We do a lot of arts, creativity as far as, stories are concerned. Yeah, so welcome today
Asante.
to our library.
Yeah.
I'm hoping you're going to have a good time as we explore these books and all that.
Okay.
Karibu sana.
Asante sana.
Okay.
And you had asked me about the English
Yes,
version.
I saw the Swahili version.
Yeah,
so is the English
actually,
version ready?
It's almost ready.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's just a translation of what we had in the Kiswahili
Just
one.
the translation.
Translation.
Any differences maybe?
Yeah, I've tried to work on the cover.
Yes.
This one.
Yes.
I've tried to work on the cover to ensure that if you want the Kiswahili one,
Yes.
you won't confuse it with the
Yes.
English one.
Yes.
So you can clearly see there's some difference.
Yeah, in terms of the even
Yeah.
graphics and all that.
So it will be easy to get that. So
Yes.
the fifth book is on the way
Yes.
for our learners.
We are waiting for it.
Thank you.
Yes.
We are going to publish it very soon.
Yes.
It's a proof copy. Now today you're looking at page 3, 4, and 5
Yes.
of My Stand Mom book. I
Yes.
think you can read for us so that we see we are starting our discussion.
Yeah, actually the title is My Mom, My Stand Mom.
You can show the camera.
Yes, the title is My Stand Mom. Page 1, I can read just page 1. So it says, she loves listening to classical music. She hates anything loud. She thinks her ears are sensitive. Oh, how is that? Like she thinks her ears are sensitive. Okay, fine. Though I love classical music. I think she reads minds too. It's like a military camp, somewhat, when it comes to order and discipline. She does not waste money on sugary stuff and snacks most of the time, but once in a while, she buys some.
Yeah.
The likes of, these sugary stuffs, ice cream, some pizza, some fries, some burgers, junk foods, and sugar treats. Yeah.
So we are trying to say, we are not saying nyima mtoto throughout,
Yes.
they can still have
Yes.
some of the snacks,
Yes.
okay?
Yes.
But not all the time.
Yes.
You will limit, because there's a rule in my home
Yes.
that we are going to do snacks, but not all the time.
Yes.
So it is sometimes
Yes.
we can have the snacks, then tunaka, then you do the snacks again. And you encourage that culture of not overdoing the
Yes.
snacks every other time.
Yes.
Because it's not healthy. We have the tooth issues, yeah, they lose their teeth early, and also it's not healthy even nutrition wise.
Does it resort to early diabetes
Maybe,
diseases?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Because you're doing a lot of pizzas, and you know it's even here in
Yes.
this small town of like
Actually, we have a hotel here called
yeah,
Bread
yeah,
Club.
which is not wrong.
Yes.
Let them have that pizza maybe once, twice a week, but
Yes.
not every other time. Okay,
Yes, yes.
yeah. And we have some images there that
Yes.
are showing the snack, the
Yes.
fries. It's okay.
Yes.
Maybe that day you're pressed for time, so you decide they'll do fries
Yes,
for dinner.
it's just a fast meal.
Yes.
Fast.
But let it not be a habit.
Yes.
Let's actually today is perfect discussing this.
Yes, yes.
Utamaduni Day, because we used to eat healthier.
Ndomas.
We used to eat healthier.
Yes, I remember
Yeah.
that.
So we need to actually try and do that. Go back to eating better.
Yes.
It will actually save us on hospital bills.
Yes. And,
And
even
having-
money.
yeah.
Because how much does
We are
this
overdoing.
be-
We are
yeah.
overdoing the junk foods,
Yeah.
which is wrong. Let's try and improve on that. I don't know what you think.
Actually, I have a friend.
Yeah.
So every time she comes from work, she always passes by a bakery and buys some 2 loaves of bread.
Yeah.
So I got concerned at some point and asked her, why do you buy 2 loaves of bread every day? Like, you don't have anything that you can eat in the morning.
Yeah.
And she told me that my children don't love these cassavas, they don't love sweet potatoes, they don't love arrowroots.
Yeah.
And I told her, like, you're not helping them. Actually, I told, one is a scholar boy who is in
Yeah.
class 8. He's
Yeah.
supposed to be joining from 1 early next year. So this is somebody who is supposed to be in his real mindset,
Yeah, yeah.
such that some foods are not of help in my body, some foods are of help in my body. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I told her to introduce these whole meals.
Yeah.
Whole meals,
Yeah.
like sweet potatoes,
Arrowroots.
cassavas, arrowroots. You see, such things.
And even leftover foods.
Actually,
You did ugali and skuma jana.
Actually, this morning I've just taken ugali and some vegetables and some meat. So
I do
it's
that.
good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I prefer
It's
it.
way healthier.
Yes.
Take a plate full of whatever was left over last
Yes. And maybe a cup of tea.
night. And I thank God
Yes.
we've reached a point sometimes my boys agree to that. There's some rice there and some stew.
Oh, they're not stubborn
No.
as far as the diet is concerned.
we keep discussing
Yes.
the issues that are there.
Yes.
And I tell them, if you do so much of fries, if you
Yes.
do so much of bread, if you do so much of the effects,
Yes.
so they accept. And you do another thing I always forget to mention that I need to always mention. Children are what you do,
Yes.
not what you say.
Okay.
So don't tell them to eat food
Yes,
in the
yes.
morning and you're not eating food. Don't tell them to not do bread and you're doing bread.
Yes. Yes.
They rarely do what we say.
Yes.
Actually, even if they do 1% of what we say, they do so much of what we do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's upon us also
Yes.
to do the right thing, for them to do the right thing.
Yes.
Yeah. So you want to build that culture. So like my case, they will eat because they see me eating.
Yes.
Even when I give them bread, I'm like, here's your bread. And then I put down my plate.
So you
So
started
then they're
with
like,
that.
I also want to eat like you.
You started with that, or it's just a journey that came along
It's
the
a
way?
journey. It's a journey. You keep talking.
So at some point you are having these tubs.
Not really.
Yes.
We never got to that extent of overdoing them.
Yes.
Because from the time they start understanding when you're talking to them from age 3, 4,
Yes.
I will even tell them, you're going to the supermarket.
Yes.
We are not going to buy snacks. We'll only buy one snack
Yes.
or 2. And then we stay a long time before we buy more snacks. And sometimes we decide to do, like they're in love with apples now.
Yeah.
Apples is an expensive snack
very
now,
nice fruit,
and it's
yeah.
a healthy one.
Yes, very healthy, yeah.
So it's just something that you work on. And you tell them why you're denying them. Because they start telling you, Nani is always about this, Nani is, and you tell them, now, if you do this so much, there's tonsils, there's cavities, and all those
Not
other
even blood,
complications.
sugar.
And I take advantage also when you're at the doctor. I'll
Yes.
tell the doctor, by the way, able tell them why doing junk and this is wrong. And he'll explain nicely. Pediatricians are very nice.
Yes.
So he'll explain the effects of 1, 2, 3, then the sodas, because like sodas, we had to do away with them completely. So he
You
told
don't
them,
take sodas.
no, we don't.
Okay.
We don't. At home, we don't. Occasionally, it may happen you're traveling,
Yes.
but just by the way, we'll do 100% the apple juice and all that. And not all the time. Fruits are the best.
Yes.
The fresh fruits, yeah.
My grandfather actually is a bit diabetic. Not a bit, actually it's so intense.
Yeah.
So at some point he used to tell me that if he knew that the food that he was consuming was that dangerous, he could not be, facing
Would
or
have
having
made better
Yes,
decisions.
because
Exactly.
he told me, apart from you see, like when they were growing up, their parents used to make porridge. They did not even have to fry, just
Yeah.
boiled food.
Yeah.
But now when he got employed and he started living on his own now, that's when
Making
the party
up.
began, okay? Nyama choma, the bread, cakes,
Lots of
sodas.
sugar.
Yes. So he's regretting a lot.
Yeah.
So I concur with you. We are supposed to watch this diet
Yeah.
as early as now,
Yeah.
so that our children will not encounter these problems later in future.
Do you know I even give them tea without sugar and the sugar is there?
I
So
prefer
tell them,
that one.
I tell
Rufia.
them, yeah, and Rufia. I
Yes.
tell them some mornings, let's do those sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do those sugar.
Yes.
And it tastes nice because, it has enough milk.
How do you curb that? I think when you're going to do your shopping, there is nothing like sugar is supposed to be in that basket.
Well,
Or
you
because
also-
of the visitors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But also even them, I let them do sugar sometimes.
Yes,
But
yes.
they also know. We always say anything that is not very helpful,
Yes.
we do it, we break, we do it,
Yes.
we break.
Yes.
That's how we operate.
To really help them.
And it's helpful.
Yeah.
It's helpful.
I know because
And you see, even when you go to the supermarket, I tell them, I have money. It's not that I don't have money today,
Yes.
that's why we can't buy what you want.
yes,
I have the money, but we won't.
yes.
Yes.
Let's stick to that rule,
Yeah.
and it helps a lot.
It
but
helps, it
keep
helps.
it up. It's good because even when they become parents, they will still adopt and
Yeah.
develop that habit.
Yeah.
You see, changing the narrative, to the better part of life, it's very important because now they'll also have children.
You
And
know,
it's good.
I keep saying I'm trying to change the narrative to give very many positive stories of my world. Yeah, so I'm happy you even have the same thing in mind.
I
need to
believe in
change the
that.
narrative.
That's how I've been brought up.
Yeah.
You see, like when he was telling me about all those. You see, I was still a young boy when I
Yeah.
was growing up. So I just decided to do away with these things like breads. I have like so many years. Yeah. So you see, it's something that I had just developed along the way.
Yeah.
So if I just grow with that kind of attitude, with that kind of narrative, it's for my better part of health, life. Yeah. And I'm happy.
So that's on fruits and
Yes.
eating healthy.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is the mom saying here? My mom says,
Okay, this is page 4.
Yeah.
It's about fruits.
Yeah.
So my mom says that fruits are important for our health.
yeah.
She recommends a fruit a day to keep the doctor.
Okay.
I love that. Okay,
Yeah.
love that
Yeah.
last part.
So I put it generally. I didn't want to say apple because
Yes.
someone will take it literally.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
a famous
do,
fruit.
do the fruit that
Yes.
is affordable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pineapples. So I have a question.
Yes.
Because so is it a specific fruit? Because when you talk of fruits, you will see somebody. Okay, like let's say for example, when you have a very heavy breakfast.
Yes.
So during lunchtime, I prefer a light meal. So that will lead to fruits definitely.
Yeah.
So is it healthy when I have one banana, one passion fruit, one apple, one guava, and some?
It's fine.
Or, okay, what does it mean? Okay, why do people combine? Okay, I believe or understand that if you just take one fruit, it
Well-
have served the purpose.
Not really, because every fruit will offer you some different nutrients.
That's what I want. Yes.
Yeah.
please.
So we can mix them up. And by the way, if you can manage,
Yes.
you'd rather do fruits first in the morning
Fruits.
before the other meal.
Okay.
But if you're not in a position, like me, I need to eat in the morning a whole plate of food.
Yes.
Because when I move around, up and about, I want to be full.
Oh, now we can become good friends. Yeah. I also do that because
Yeah.
of that.
Yeah,
reason.
so lunchtime is when I'll do my
Yes.
salad of fruits.
Yes.
Is it salad or pudding?
Salad, fruit salad, whatever, but
Yeah.
it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we can look at the next bit.
About technology.
Yeah.